Hi everyone. Okay, I'll give you the options to unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
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 Oh, some
Hello.
of the student I know that.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Hi Mohammed. Okay. Hi Mira. I know you and some of the students I know. All right. So, as everybody knows that today is a live event for 11 plus, right? Maths. So, whose favorite subject is maths? Just raise your hand.
Me.
Okay, I think everybody loves maths here. If you don't love maths, you have to just grab some trick, something good in maths, and then you will be love maths. Maths is really a good subject. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, who is Glecta? So Glecta is an East Indian, East London. Yeah, that means Red Bridge based tutoring platform that provides you all the services like KS1, KS2, KS3, 7 plus, and all the level of tutoring services in all the subjects like math, biology, chemistry, VR, NVR, etc. So we have all the exams boards like CSSE, GL, FSCE, SET, Stage 2, and all. Well, for one-to-one session of 11 plus, we will provide you some notes, some mind maps, some practice worksheets, which you will be getting every week, and the lectures and the counseling sessions, like what exam board will be good for you and which one you have to attend, and the past pattern, past year papers, mock tests you will be getting. So today we are doing 29 March, we are doing the ratio topic. And don't forget the next date, which is the 1st April. And the topic will be codes for the NVR. Just take a screenshot for that. You will be having a next live session on codes, right? Okay, so let me introduce about the Easter course as well. Since this is the Easter course, we are starting from 3rd April, and this is for 10 days. It's a short-term course for 11 plus and the stats, in which we are highly offering you a mock test, past year papers for the practice, for the predicted papers, and every question would be done, with the help of the tricks. So if you want to enroll for the short-term course, you can call on the given numbers and there will be 20% off as well. The numbers is written at the bottom of the course. Okay. I hope everybody joined now. So it's time to start. All right. So let's do it. So the first thing, what we will cover today, that's the ratio, that's some tricks and tips today, three mock tests you will be getting in the end of the live session, and some techniques how we do the paper. Okay. First of all, what I have seen in everybody's exam, that everybody, like lagging by the time, like everyone's doing the paper correct, but some of the time I have seen that you are, skipping the question. Sometimes you will not complete the mock test. So I would like to tell you about that thing. Whenever you would do the mock test, make sure you have a time, a stopwatch. Make a stopwatch for 1 hour, right? So first, if you do this stopwatch for 1 hour, do this regular practice for 1 month, you will see that the difference when you started and when you will be on this, right? So remember that. Always do every mock test within 1 hour timer. So let's start the topic. So first of all, what is ratio? What if I have two pizza, one burger, and two ice creams? How would I show these all the things, together in maths? How would I show this? Don't forget, don't say that it's a fraction. No. When some of the people think that ratio and the fraction, they are same. No, they are not same. Fraction representing you some part of a whole thing. For example, blue color. It's a part of a whole. It's not a ratio. I need to show everything. So we say no to the fraction, and here we go. It's a ratio. Ratio is a representation of a different quantity at the same time. So here we go. It's 2 to 1 to 2 is the ratio. You guys can see that. Get it? All right. So today we will be starting some past year based questions, which is highly predicted that it would be coming in the upcoming exams as well. So this is the first question. First, I would recommend that you would try this and give the answers in a chat box. Okay, so Huda is saying, okay, and Sia is saying that you are my favorite. Thank you for guiding me so much. Who is Sia? Okay, I think I had a class with Sia then. All right, so Mohammed and Mohammed, it's not the simplest form. Don't forget, the simplest form is always having those numbers which I can divide with any other number, right? Very good. Okay, now it's my time to explain. It's 2.5 kilometers, and then the next one is in meters. I would first get meters. Clear? So for that, how many meters in 1 kilometers? Anyone? Yes, Mabara. You guys can write in a chat box or you can speak that. What?
1,000.
Yes, 1,000. So how many meters in 2.5 kilometers? Yes, Atwika, right?
2,500.
Very good. I hope you got the answer, because in 1 meter we have 1,000. So 2.5 is 2.5 times 1,000, right? Which means, so if I convert 2.5 kilometers into the meters, could you please mute yourself, Swara? Yeah. So if I convert this, it would be 2,500 meters and 1,000 meters. Now, don't divide anything. When we see the two zeros, cancel the 0 with 0. Again, cancel the 0 with 0. We left with 25 to 10. Since they are, multiples of 5, so it's 5 times 5 and it's 5 times 2 is 10. We are dividing both of the number with 5. That's it. And this is the answer. Yes. Very good, Arva. It's correct one. Everyone is getting now correct answer. Great. Great work, Vasi. Okay, coming on to the next one. This one. This is my one of the favorite question. First, try this. Which option is correct? You have only 20 seconds this time. Write these answer in the chat box. Okay, I got the answer from Sheheroz.
Miss,
Yes.
does the shaded part mean like a square, or does it mean also the triangles?
Everything, whatever is shaded, you need to make it into the ratio from the shaded to the
Okay.
unshaded. I'm getting different answer from other students. Atvika, very good. Mohammed, very good. No, whenever we want to write any ratio into the simplest form, it would be not in a decimal point. Remember that. No, still there is the wrong answer. Okay, I will give you hint.
Is it
Yeah,
9 twos or not?
no.
No.
You have to I'm giving you a hint, okay, for this question, since the 20 seconds are already over. This requires, the trick. And the trick is whenever these kind of situation would come, I have square, I have a triangle. So what we do, we prefer triangle because a square is made up of two triangles. So how many triangles are shaded? Anyone?
One.
No, don't forget a square also has two triangles. 9, very good. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We have 4 squares and each square has two triangles, right? So how many total triangles we will be having in the end? 9, very good. So we have 9 parts are shaded. If I am considering a triangle, so I need unshaded part which is in triangles. So quickly count how many parts are unshaded, but it should be in triangles. A square.
927.
Yes, yes.
27.
You got it.
What? 1 and 3.
Yeah.
27.
Yes, yes. Is there anyone? Should I explain this again? Yes, it's 1 and 3. This is, the trick which we have to remember whenever these kind of question, either like a fraction or ratio question, we will count the shortest one. Like if a square and a rectangle given or a triangle given, try to get the answers in triangle. It would be more easier then. Should I explain again anything? Okay. If yes, then you guys can write in a chat box. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next part. No?
Yes, kindly, can you please explain this?
Okay. So, first, I need to find out the ratio of the unshaded part, right? And we need shaded part as well. So, first, we count the shaded part. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just mark. Is then yeah. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squares are shaded. So if one square consists 2 triangles, right? So how many triangles will be in 4 squares?
8.
8, right? And we have one more triangle which we haven't counted yet. So it's 9. Yes, 9 parts are shaded. Get it? Yeah. And the unshaded part, you have to first count all the squares. Please mute yourself, everybody, because the voice is just echoing. Yeah. And then I need to count all the unshaded squares. So there are 13, right? 13 squares, which means 13 times 2, it's 26 triangles are unshaded. But don't forget this triangle. So there will be total 27 squares which are unshaded. So what's the fraction? Shaded is just 9, but unshaded is just 27. And the answer would be 9 to 27. And yeah. And if I converted into the, if I converted into the simplest form, this would be 1, 2, 3. Because I'm dividing 9 and 27 with 9. That's it. Clear? All right. So moving on to the next part, and I hope everyone got this. So moving on to the next part now. Okay. Sorry, I can't hear you. This is why I just reshared my screen. I think I can see your messages now. All right, so we were on the part of this first. Okay, so this is for the one-to-one sessions we will be providing for primary, secondary, and higher level schools like A levels, GCSE, SAT 11 plus. That's for the primary school we will be providing you. So if you want a good demo, the numbers are given at the bottom. These are some special, achievers. So these are our achievers. So the first one is Abdul, Ashman, Blossom. Like they got their dream school. So these are some of the students what I have taken the name, like Ismail, Abiha, Ahana, Ara, Joylin, Ari. So these got their dream school. So you would be the one. You have to just prepare yourself. Just do the questions on time. Make sure that whatever the question you are doing, that should be on, with the tricks, and that should be the best part. You have to convert the answer into the simplest form whenever you do a ratio question. Okay, every time you have to leave the answer in the simplest form. Now, I have seen that most of the children are facing the, issue in these type of questions. Sometimes they forgot what to do. Sometimes they don't know what to do in this question. So whenever we need to divide anything into the ratio, remember a rule. Make a story. Adam. The story is Adam. Adam rule. Yes, Sarah, it's correct. Okay, so that is Adam rule. A here for plus, D here for division, and multiplication. So, which means first I need to add all the ratio, which is 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is, anyone, which is, yes, Abdul, it's 6. So the total is 6. Now, we have to divide, because we have to divide 360 degree. Now, with which number? I'm using the answer always. I got 6, so I divided with the 6 parts. So 360 divided by 6 is 60 degree, which means every person is getting 60 degree. Just assume that. Now, the last step is multiplication, right? So what I do, I use the ratio since I need to divide 360 into the ratio. So I have a ratio of 1, 2, 3. The last step is saying we need to times, right? So we times by 60. So whatever the answer is coming, just use that answer. And the answer is 60, 120, and 180. That's it. Very good. Okay, should I explain this method again? This is the method like which is working with every kind of question when I need to divide anything into the ratio. Anything. All right, Arva. So whenever you get stuck in anything, just make a story. For example, this question, I made my story Adam rule, add, divide, and multiply, right? Similarly, you guys can make your own rule, your stories as well. Okay, so let's do the more. So the other kinds can be like you have to split 250 pounds in 3 to 5 ratio, like that. This time they will give you the money, right? So they can give you, anything. You have to remember the rule. Okay, so this could be a good question for you guys. So let's try. Yes, someone raised the hand. Okay.
Please can you go back to the other page so you can write it down?
Oh, all right. Do you want to write down this?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. If anyone wants to write down, yes.
Does it happen to every ratio question?
Yes, it will be working with every ratio question when we have to split anything into the ratio. Get it?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Yes, I just saw that. You just want to say something, is it? Your name is, I guess, Opal, right? Yes, Opal? No. All right. Have you written, Swara? All right. So I want that everyone will try the first part.
For the other question, what was the answer?
Are you asking for the last one? Is this?
Yeah.
The answer is
Oh.
60, 120, and 180. Once we're done with the multiplication, then the answer will come, right? First we add, then we divide, and then we multiply. Clear? All right. Should I move on to the next part now? Are we done? Okay, so just quickly do the first one. And then I will share my trick how I do this question within 20 seconds. Yes, it is. This question already came in the, in 2019. So just try first this question by yourself. No, I'm asking for the first one. How much water? Okay, now it's my time to explain you. No, no, really. What do you understand by parts? What if I have 32 parts, 16 parts of sulfur, 32 parts of oxygen, and 64 parts of water? What do you understand by this? It is a ratio. Just like 2 pizza, 1 burger, and 3 ice creams, 2, 1, 3. It's a ratio, right? Similarly, 32, 16, 32, 64. It's a ratio, right? Convert the ratio into the simplest form first. No. Everyone, what's the simplest form of the ratio? Well, it would be 32 parts of the copper, then 16 for the sulfur, then 32 for the oxygen, and 64 for the, for the water. When I convert to the simplest form, I can clearly see that these all are coming in 16 times table. Yes, Huda?
Miss, I'm not. Is the rate? Can I see the ratio?
Yes, you can.
The ratio is 2:1:2:2.
Yes, it is. Because all the numbers are coming in 16 times table. So I divide with 16. It's 2, it's 1, it's 2, it's 4. I'm dividing every number with 16. So the answer would be this, right? Now, coming on to the thing again, since we have the total that we gain 5 kg of copper sulfate. It's a question of again, right? So I'm doing here, right? So if I have 5 kg, which simply means that 5,000 grams, right? Am I correct? Okay, so I need to divide 5,000 grams into the ratio of 2, 1, 2, 4. Right? Yeah. I think now everyone, yeah, is getting it. All right, so I just need the fourth part because that is one, representing for the water. Why do we, solve the remaining things? We don't need to waste our time here. Save your time. Whatever they are asking, only find that. So first we find out the total. That is 9 parts. then you have to divide this number with 9. No, no, no. The total is 9, isn't? So I'm using Adam rule again. Adam. Add the ratio. When we added, it would be 9. And then we divide with 5,000. What's the answer? Let's see that. Who knows the answer? I need answer within 5 seconds. Within 5 seconds, I need answer. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so I got no. We will not accept the answer in remainder, Mira. Okay, so I'll share quickly trick about the 9. Whenever we need to divide any number, I'm asking any number you want to divide with 9. I'm not going to divide, with the long method. I'm using a trick. For dividing with 5, I'm just removing the last 2 zeros from 5,000 and dividing only 50 with 9. Get it? What's 50 divided by 9? This is the question. So write down the first number like this, and then place a decimal point. And then what's 5 plus 0? It's 5, right? So we write 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 so many times. 5. This would be the answer for 50 divided by 9. Now I have a number who has 2 more zeros, 5,000. So I just shift these 0, the decimal point. If you guys remember, when I multiply 100 with any decimal number, so we shift the decimal. Yes, Arva, you are correct. We shift the decimal point. So the answer is 555.555, so on. Get it? If we round up, so the answer would be this. Clear? So I got the answer without doing actual division, right? So when I divide 5,000 with 9, so it would be round up the answer. It's this. And the last step is we need to multiply this number with 4, right? With every number. But why we do with every number when we have to only find out for the water? So when I multiply this number and I will get the answer. Yes, it's a recurring number. This is why we are just, rounding this number. All right. So if I multiply 4 with 555.6, then the answer will come. What's the answer? Quickly let me know. What's 555.6 times 4? Very good. I need answer from everybody in the chat box.
2,222.4.
Okay, you got the answer. And everyone, I need answer in the chat box. Yes, if you guys are writing 2,224.4, yes, you all are perfect. So what we learn about the Adam rule first, and then we learn how we divide any number with 9. Any number I'm asking about it. Like if we have 71, just imagine if we want to divide 71 with 9. So what I'm going to do, I'm just writing 7 first, placing a decimal point, and we are adding 7 plus 1, which is 8. So writing 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 as a recurring, this would be the answer. And then we just round up the number. That's what a trick for 9. And you don't really need to divide it for, whenever you see a 9. Get it? Everyone. That's good. Don't forget to use this trick. Make sure that you have made, a note for the trick. Adam stands for add, D stands for divide, A stands for and M stands for multiplication. All right? Which is using for when we have to divide something into the ratio. Clear, everyone? So the answer would be 2222.4 for the first one.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you just stay on this second?
Okay.
You can stay on the other side. Slide. This side. Thank you.
Is this your
Not
talking
this
about?
one.
This is the blank one.
No.
All right. Are you asking
Yeah.
about the question? Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. So till then, if you don't have any doubt, anybody has any doubt, so you guys can try the second one.
Yes.
Again, we
Okay.
have a trick for the next one. So, but I want that you would try first, and then you would try with the trick. It would be easier for you.
Okay.
No,
Yes,
Abdul,
next.
no. If you are writing 97 divided with 9, okay, I'm giving the answer for Abdul's question. So first, we have to write, the first digit, yes. But when I added 9 plus 6, what's the answer, Abdul? It would be 16. We would not write 16. Am I correct? So what I'm going to do, I'm just writing the number 6. Let me just make it clear on this. So it's 97 divided by 9, right? 97 divided with 9 is what? And everyone.
I know. 97 divided.
Yeah.
97 divided by 9.
It's 9 plus 7 is 16. Am I correct?
9.6.
Yeah, it's 16. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm writing 666, but 1 should be carried over. So the answer is 10.666. If I round up the number, it would be 7. Sometimes the answer would be because of the, it's a recurring. So sometimes the answer would be just, it's 10.7. Sometimes the answer would be just slightly different because of the recurring. This is why we will just use these tricks in the question who has, 0 in the end. It would be more beneficial for that. But if you round up the answer, it will be perfect then. The answer would be 11 if you round up. The answer would be coming in these kind of questions. And the round up whole number is 11.
Okay.
Yes, Opal.
Okay.
Yes, Opal. Now, I need answer for second as well.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
I just wanted to ask, if you didn't round it, would it still be correct?
If you will take what?
If you didn't round it,
okay.
So like you did with 9 by 9, if you didn't round it, would it still be correct?
No, the roundup, if you are doing, that's for the recurring decimal. If you will have the recurring, you have to round up to the 2 decimal places, right?
If you don't want it to be correct or not?
No, but it would be correct only in that case when they will ask about it. For example, if they will ask about the exact answer, you have to. But if they ask about the roundup answer, so you have to leave them. Okay, so the next question, I'm sharing the answer now. Whenever you guys have the answer, okay? So if they will ask about the question, it means it's a time to use inverse operation, right? So I need to use my inverse operation in this because they have given me the copper. You can see that they have given the parts of the coppers, not the total. So we have to go from copper to the question. It means it's times to do opposite operation. So in the last case, what we did divided with 9 and times by 4. Am I correct? Times with the ratio. In this case, we are doing reverse. We are doing totally reverse in this. We are multiplying with 9 and dividing with the ratio. We are doing totally different. Get it? So it's 96 kg, which is given for the copper. What's the ratio of copper? Which one is the ratio for the copper? It's 2, right? Okay, so I'm just, taking 2. Yes, it's 2. So what I'm going to do, I have done divided with 9. Now I'm multiplying with 9 and dividing with 2. So because I need to use the ratio. For example, the last case, I divided with 9 and then we times with the ratio. When I do opposite, so we do times by 9 and divided with the ratio. So whenever we have to go in a back process, in a reverse way, we do the reverse thing. We times, we divided. So the answer would be anyone. What's the answer? 96 times 9 over 2. I got the answer from Shehrol, which is 432. The first answer I got from him. Very good. And then I got the answer from Abdul, and that's it. Yes. Anybody has doubt?
No, no doubt.
All right. Yes, Mohammed. Yes, Nivedita. All right. So, yes, Lillian, you are correct. Everyone is writing correct in the chat box. Very good. Okay, so I have some questions for you guys as well, like a riddle for you. Let's see that who know about the answer. Okay, so coming on to the riddle question. All right, so my first question is, you guys have to write in a chat box, and if you want to say the answer, you guys can say this, right? So my question is, when I take 5 and add 6, I will get 11. What am I? What am I? When I take 5 and add 6, I will get 11. What am I? What am I? When I take 5, add 6, I get 11. But when I take 6, I add 7, I get 1.
10, 10.
No, not really. What am I? It's not a number. I'm giving you a hint. It's not a number. No, it's not a number. Hi, Simrat. Okay, no, it's not a Yes, Abdul got it. So the answer is time. Time, which means a clock. No. So the question was, I'm repeating my question. When I take 5 and add 6, right? So it's 11. And when I take 6 and add 7, 6 and add 7, so I got 1. What's 6 plus 7 hours? On the clock, just imagine on a clock. It's a clock, I'm just telling you here at time. Okay, one more question. Which number keeps going up and never reduces? Which number keeps going up and never reduces? I think everybody knows this thing. No, it's not infinite. It's age. It's age. So a number which is always going up and never reduces. Get it? That's age. All right, so I hope you guys cleared these things. So this is the admission process that we are giving the 20% discount for first 20 students. And yeah, these are the numbers. If you want to enroll for 11 plus session, you guys can do. For the Easter course, you can call on the numbers below, mentioned below, right? The next session will be on the 1st April on the course for the NBR, okay? All right, I'll give you the option for unmute. Yeah.
So, what, you can go to the other side and listen. How much copper sock would be made in 96 of copper and plenty of other ingredients.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just noting down the formula.
Okay. All right. You can.
Okay.
All right. If anyone has doubt, you guys can ask me about it. And don't forget that you will be having a next live session that's, on the NVR. Okay. You can take picture as well. All right. Yes, Alvara. Yes, but we have homework as well. First, you will be getting a mock test. Don't forget the strategy which I told you. Make sure you have a timer and then you do. And I will give you one homework question as well. Let's see how you will do. Have you done? Should I move on to the next slide?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one homework question for you guys is this. You guys can take a picture.
Others? Private?
Okay, so I hope you guys have taken a picture. If not, just inform me. And some of the students are writing the answer. That's really appreciable. That's good. All right, so I'm moving on to the next part. Don't forget that. And if you want to do some, more practice on the questions, you guys join the Telegram channel on which we are, sharing some questions on the daily basis for the practice. So that's for the practice purpose. For the tricks, for the strategy, you guys can join us for Glecta Learning on the Instagram, on YouTube, and on the Facebook. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we'll meet you. Bye bye. In the next slide.
Is
Yes.
it 6 and 8 the answer?
Yes, you are correct. Very good. So bye bye, and hope that you will join the next lesson. Which will be on the NVR. Bye bye, guys. Have fun.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See you next time.
See you.